let's go back to CBS News legal contributor Tom Dupree on more cases coming out of the Supreme Court. Tom, what else are we getting right now?
Sure. Well, the Supreme Court just decided one big case and punted on another. The one big case they decided was a challenge to a Texas law that basically imposed age verification requirements for people who wanted to access porn sites on the internet. The Supreme Court considered a First Amendment challenge. Basically, adults were challenging the law, saying that these age verification requirements infringed on their First Amendment rights to read content that they wanted to see on the internet. The Supreme Court reviewed the law and upheld it. They said the law was constitutional. They applied what's known as an intermediate scrutiny test, which was not the test that the challengers were arguing for. They wanted it to be reviewed under a more strict standard of review, but the Supreme Court applied an intermediate standard of review and held that Texas's law was permissible and survived constitutional scrutiny. The other case the Supreme Court just punted on was a challenge to Louisiana's attempt to redraw its congressional district maps. They had been challenged under the Voting Rights Act, that they diluted the power of black voters. The Louisiana legislature had made several efforts to redraw these maps. None of the efforts passed muster. They kept getting it sent back to redraw. And in the latest version of this, it went up to the Supreme Court. It was argued, and the Supreme Court just said, we're not going to decide it. We're going to decide it next term. We're going to have another argument in the case, so stay tuned. But we're not going to resolve this case until we hear more argument, and we'll decide it sometime next year.
So basically, they're just waiting to take a break, come back, and then hear more arguments from lawyers from both sides. Is that what you're referring to?
Exactly. They're ready to go on their summer vacation now, and they say this Louisiana case is so complicated and so thorny, we can't decide it today. Come back next term.
So what else did we get on that redistricting case?
Well, we really got very little in terms of substance. The court's order didn't elaborate on exactly what more they wanted to hear, what their issues were. We could tell from the argument that the justices were grappling with all sorts of complicated questions about when a legislature draws these district maps. Can it take race into account of the voters? Does it have to take race into account? If it takes race into account, is that a problem? Were there other ways to draw this district in a more race-neutral way? These are very difficult, granular, thorny questions. And I think the justices were really wrestling with them at the argument. Certainly that was what appeared to be implicit in a lot of their questions. And at the end of the day, what they said was, something, we just don't have enough information to decide this case right now. We want everyone to come back next term and re-argue the case, and we'll issue a decision then.
Oh, goodness. We'll see what happens then. Tom Dupree, thank you so much for your time.